Hi, welcome to TopClick Joe. Today we're talking about the Express SEO package that we have here at TopClick Joe. In a nutshell, what we do is in 30 days, we do about a year's worth of work to get you to rank really quickly on Google organically for your buying keyword, not some big long-term keyword. Now, I'm not saying you're not going to rank for a lot of long tail, because you are, because we're using a lot of blogs that we're doing, and the blogs are ranking also. But remember, once you rank for a buying keyword or a seed keyword, you rank for thousands of keywords at that point, okay? All right, let me get right into it and show you what you get. So, first of all, Express 30-day Pillar Page SEO. What is that? And oh my gosh, it's $10,000. That's a lot of money, right? So let me tell you why and what we do. Most companies, you hire them to do your SEO. They'll assign you to a SEO manager. You got this manager. At TopClick Joe, we do things a little bit differently. When you do our Express SEO, it's a little bit different than our regular SEO. Our regular SEO is more than most SEO companies are doing anyway. And you can look at my website and you can look at some of the case studies and see what we do. But Express means exactly that, Express. They want to be up there fast. So in order to do that, we have to have a dozen or more employees working 8 hours a day on your project. It's the only way we're going to get this done and get you ranked. And so I'm going to show you a case study. In fact, if you go to the TopClick Joe Express SEO page on my website and you scroll down, we're working on Crawlspace Makeover case study right now. That's our most recent one we just did. And Greg tells you about what we're doing for him. I show you how we're ranking within 24 hours. It was actually 17 hours. I go in 6 days later, 9 days later. And then I also have one with a plumber we're working with. Our last one we did, how he was ranking on the first page of Google in his area, at the top for plumber near me. One of the hardest keywords to rank for a plumber. Anyway, so, and there's no hocus pocus. There's nothing weird going on. It's just really hard work and doing SEO the right way, the way Google likes it. Google's all about their customer, the searcher, like me or you searching on Google. All they want to do is give us the very best results. And if we can prove we're the very best, we have the most authority, Google's going to want to rank us up high because it helps them give their client the right search right there. Okay, so here it is. You're going to get a skyscraper pillar page built, 12,000 plus words. You're going to get between 30 and 36 2,000 word topic clusters, blogs. We call them topic clusters. In the case study I'm about to show you, we actually did 30, but some of our blogs were almost 7,000 words. So we did way more than what 36 at 2,000 is. In fact, what I'm going to show you here is we did 140,000 words total. There was 18,908, something like that, words on the pillar page. Most pages have 500 to 1,000 words. We have 20 times that. And then, then we're writing blogs that link to the page, and that page links out. I'm about to show you that. You're going to get 30 plus FAQs with rich results, schema, markup. So basically, you've seen on the internet, you've done a search, you see a paragraph and there's like a highlighted sentence. That's a snippet. And so that's what we're doing here. We're trying to get you some snippets. And then right under that snippet will be the URL to that actual page. So you can go to that page on their website, and now you've captured that client, right? Okay, high-end link structure ranks you faster. We do very extensive link structuring in our company, internal, external, links coming in as backlinks. We're very good at this. And so that's what we do there. And then, we're telling you within that month, you're going to be on page 1 with your main buying keyword. Now, when I say within that month, it's not within the 30-day period, most likely, because we take 2 to 3 weeks just to figure out what keywords we're going to use. We're figuring out our whole structure. We're going after words, and we're going after headlines that actually people are asking. People like you and your clients are asking questions. Basically what we're doing is we're finding out what those top questions are, and we're giving them the answer. So now when people search, at the top of the funnel, you know, there's a funnel in all marketing. The top of the funnel is, I'm thinking about putting in fact, I just did this. We just had a remodel in one of our bathrooms. My mother's going to be 90 years old on Friday, and she lives with us. So we had a short bathtub and a shower in there, but she's getting too old to step over the bathtub, and it's getting dangerous. So we gutted it, and we're building a shower now. And I researched that, and I didn't research like someone. I need a contractor to build me a shower. I did not search like that. I was trying to figure out, what kind of shower do I even want in there? What's good for somebody 90 years old? What kind of safety precautions do I need to take? So I was doing all this research before we even had it started, and it'll be done tomorrow. It's almost built completely, but you start at the top of the funnel with what am I'm not even sure what I want yet. So I'm asking Google, what is it that I want, right? Like, what kind of safety bars do I need? Is there a difference in safety bars? And so I studied all that, because definitely I don't want my mom to fall, right? I don't want her falling in the shower and getting hurt. At that age, you know how serious that is. So I did a lot of research, and then finally when I got ready to do it, I started searching for the contractor. Now, I did all the research. I already knew the contractor. My son is a contractor. He lives a minute away from me, and so he's taking care of it with his company. Of course, I was going to hire him. But I still did my research. I wanted to know what I wanted for my mom before I told him what I needed, okay? All right, so that's how that works. Okay, so now let me go to Crawlspace Crawlspace Makeover. We built this page, and if you can look at our other videos, if you look at the first video, the first 24 hours, I show you where we index this page, Crawlspace Encapsulation Nashville, right up here. We indexed it on the 22nd of July, and we were ready. No, I'm sorry. The 22nd of August, we indexed it, and now it's September 10th. But my videos show you what happened within 1 day, 6 days, 9 days, so on and so forth. And I'll be adding other videos to that right there. But we actually started ranking for the buying keyword. Crawlspace encapsulation near me is a really big keyword, because people search that when they want to find somebody near them. And Nashville's another big one, Crawlspace encapsulation Nashville. But you'll see that we're ranking at the top of Google for that actual keyword, okay? So within 2 weeks, which is crazy. Before 2 weeks. All right, so what we did is this. So first thing we did is, when I'm talking about over here, when I'm showing you the skyscraper right here, 12,000 plus words, that's what we did here. So here's this is on all of our pages. And then of course we have if they want to fill out the form or they want to call, they can, right? They can get a free estimate on all that stuff. And then this happens to be, I used to own a restoration company for 27 years. I'm not just a marketing company. I did my own marketing since 2001. So I have a lot of experience in this industry anyway. And this is, I'm doing a video when I lived in North Carolina, how strong our vapor barrier is when you put it on the side of a wall in a crawl space, okay? The foundation, and how it sticks and it doesn't come apart without using nails. This is what he uses also. I turned him onto our process, and that's what Greg at Crawlspace Makeover does now himself. Anyway, we start with something about the owner right here, and then we start asking the questions. We always have a table of content. This is very important. You want to have a table of content, okay? So in it, of course, it's an accordion. It goes up too if I want to get rid of it. So we started asking questions. What is Crawlspace encapsulation? We found that we did our research, and what we do is, so we have a headline, which is an H2, okay? H2 is SEO talk. And if you don't know what that is, it's a headline, okay? Remember, every website has an H1. H1 is a title, this right here. I'm going after Nashville, Tennessee on this page, all right? All right, so then we move down, and we have a headline, then we have subheadlines, which are H3s, and then we have a paragraph, right? And on these paragraphs, we have, so we're gonna link out to a blog. Now, if I click on this, It's going to open into one of the blogs. The same blog. Remember, Transform Your Home, a guide to Crawlspace encapsulation in Nashville. And what we're going after here is understanding Crawlspace encapsulation, right? This is about a comprehensive guide. And so this goes to that page, this right here. So if you look at our blogs, let me do this word count. And here we go. So I'm going to grab this URL, and I just want to show you the amount of words we write on a blog is not like your basic 500 word blog. So when I do this, there's 3,127 words on that blog post. Okay, so then we link to a blog post. Every one of our blog posts link right back to the Pillar page. We're interlinking, and then we're also linking out, and that's something else. I won't go over it on this video, but I'll do another one, how we link out to like high authority sites, government sites, if we're talking about something that we think we need to link to, right? So there's the word count, 3,100 words. That's one blog post right there. And as you go down, you'll see we have other blogs. I'll go to the next H2, in fact. So how much does Crawlspace encapsulation cost? This is probably one of the most asked questions for almost any trade. People want to know what it costs, right? So this is a really big one, and we're ranking for this. But right here, how much does Crawlspace encapsulation cost? Here's a blog post. I grab this blog post. I go to the word count. Let me just throw that one in there. And this one has 2,340 words. Some are more, some are less. Still, most blog posts are between 50 words and 500 words. We're way above that. I have some blogs that are 6,000 words in here. And of course, this is gonna link right back. And our blogs all have a table of content, and they're all well done. We have a graphic artist that does all of the pictures because what we're doing is we're branding his company. We're not using stock photos like 99% of the other companies out there. We make our own pictures. So as you can see, they're all branded. As you see the pictures, we're even doing infographics and things like that are pleasing to the client's eyes, whoever's reading your website, right? And it goes on and on. You can see all of our pictures. This right here would take someone to contact page. Something else important, Greg Lewis, we have a bio for all of our clients because we need to make them the expert, the authority. You've heard of EEAT in Google, and if you haven't, it's something that Google uses to rank your website organically. So he's the expert, and we're using schema on this. I won't go into all that to make sure Google knows he's the expert. And we're getting involved in something right now that'll blow your mind. I'll talk about later. So anyway, there's that. And so we just go through each of these. We just go back, and it goes all the way down. And I'm just going to go through here real quick now. You can see that. Look at all this stuff we have. Look at all of it. Can mold grow in an encapsulated crawl space, right? Yeah. Do I need a dehumidifier? Here's a blog for do I need a dehumidifier, right? Do I need a dehumidifier in my crawl space? And if I grab this and I put this in the word count, let's see if this one is less or more. Let's just see what we wrote. This is 6,567 words. Who writes blog posts with that many words? Hardly nobody. We do. This is what you're getting, okay? And so then you can see all of our stuff is branded, and it goes on and on. This is a long blog, of course. It has almost 7,000 words, but we go over everything. I won't go through the whole thing. I'm just giving you an idea what we do. One last thing I want to show you. Now we're back on this page, on the Pillar page. At the bottom of the page, it's as if I didn't have enough words already. I build another FAQ right here. Frequently asked questions, and we use schema on this because we want to get snippets. What is Crawlspace encapsulation? We're kind of adding to what we had up there with some more words and a little bit better, right? And so there's that. And at some point, we will be writing blogs from this again, write another blog, and we will link it to the blog, and the blog will link back to the FAQ right here, down at the bottom on each one of these, okay? So we're gonna have a lot of links at the moment, and so there's this, and it doesn't matter what the question is, how thick should it be, we have an answer. right? And so this helps you rank also. So this is the kind of work that we do. And then if you go up to it, it's a lot of scrolling because we do a lot of work. You go up to the top, you go to our news channel, and these are all the blogs we wrote within a month to get them to rank. There's all of this stuff. There's all these different blogs that we wrote in a month. We did all of this when he hired us for that amount. Now, if you want to talk about our less cost program, we can talk about that because we basically have the Ultimate 15 package that's on another video. Go to the Ultimate 15 page and you'll see all about that. But when we write these blogs, these are not 300-word blogs. They are not blogs that look crappy, and these are all well thought out. I have experienced writers that have a minimum of like up to 10 years experience in writing. They're very good at what they do, and they know how to optimize. So we optimize all of these blogs to rank on Google, even the blog posts, and you'll see that if you watch the case studies right below this video. So basically, when you hire us for this, we do all of that, right? And a lot of my clients have been asking me this question, and I'm going to show you something real quick that we're working on. So a lot of my clients, when I meet with them, I tell them basically what we do when they ask us about the Ultimate 15. And I just want to touch on this real quick, because if you don't go for this package right here, you're going to go for our Ultimate 15 package, our ads package, which is 15 different things. And I have a whole video on this, but I just want to show you what we're doing right now at TopClick Joe, so you have an idea of what's involved. I spent 3 hours and 9 minutes with a client. And what happened was, I spent all this time with the client telling them about the Ultimate 15, each thing that we do. And if you scroll down here, you'll see it's all of this on the page, all 15 of these. We are now coming up with a book that introduces everything we do. So on the Pillar page, this book's probably going to be 300 or 400 pages because we do all of this for a single price. But as you can see, this is 30 pages just talking about our process of building a Pillar page right here. And we have books, we're writing books for all 15 things, right? Like blog posting, Google My Business, like every one of these this is 28 pages. It tells you what we do, what research we do, how we got to do it. So this is actually, a scope of work that we're going to make an ebook out of for our clients to read, or our potential clients. So we're showing you what we're doing, and we're doing things now that nobody's doing for that price. There's no one that I've ever met that can do what we do for $2,900 a month. Well, it's not impossible because we're doing it, but most people are not going to use most of their money on employees, because you got to have a lot of people working on each project. It's not one manager, it's at least a dozen people. And everybody in our company, when we do these things down here for you, when we do Google ads, Microsoft ads, YouTube ads, Facebook ads, Google Business Profile, daily SEO management, my managers all have a minimum of 10 years experience in that one thing. I don't have somebody that's experienced in 10 things. I have somebody that's experienced in that one thing, and they have employees under them, and that's how we're able to do this, okay? All right, thank you all so much for watching. Again, today we were talking about our Express SEO package here, where we do a year's worth of work in 30 days. And then we get you ranked really, really quickly. If you're interested in talking with me or one of my managers, just reach out to us. You can call us, or you can fill out the form. We can do it on a phone call. We can do a Zoom meeting. We love doing Zoom meetings because we're able to show you what we can do for you on the screen. And you're able to look in my eyes. I'm able to look in your eyes. And not everybody's a fit. We might not be a fit for you. You may not like my personality. I talk a lot. I'm very loud, right? But I do get results, but some people just can't handle my personality, and that's fine. We live in a world where we're going to choose what we like and what we can deal with. Likewise, we may not like your personality. There might be a conflict, and none of us want to work together if there's a big conflict, right? We want to be happy with each other. Of course, you want to see results, because ROI is everything to your business. And what makes our company different is I owned a restoration company, water, fire, mold. We did roofing. We had a flooring division. We had a construction division, carpet cleaning. All the stuff that most of my clients do, I did for 3 decades, 27 years, nearly 3 decades. I had a large multi-million-dollar business with a lot of employees, so I understand you more than you probably understand yourself. All right, have a great day and God bless.